Up next, we have singles action.
This should be great.
It'll be Braun Strowman versus Brock Lesnar.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Universal Championship.
Here we go, singles action on the way.
I've been waiting for this to get started. Here we go. The adrenaline running through these two right now has to be at an all-time high.
Introducing the challenger, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman. Introducing the champion from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, he is the WWE Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar.
Oh boy, look at the gold. This should be an outstanding match.
This is it, the moment we've been waiting for. The time for talking is behind us. Now these two superstars will test one another's abilities and will like never before. This is about being the best.
What an atmosphere. What a championship match we've got on our hands.
Let the festivities begin.
And another thing, nothing matters except the fact that a title is there for the taking. We'll have to see which one of these competitors can take care of business.
As the action progresses, let's briefly talk about the champion. What can we expect from him in this championship match?
Brock Lesnar is here defending his title, and if I know anything about him, he's not going to give up that title easily.
You know, when you say that name, the first word that comes to mind is champion. Talk about somebody who epitomizes what it means to be the absolute best. Braun Strowman showing some diversity right now.
5.
I think if I had to pick two words to sum up Brock Lesnar and the attitude he brings with him into the squared circle, I'd go with intense and intensity. I mean, he's a performer who's always looking as if he's on the verge of exploding with rage. Now, I'm not sure what it is that's always got him so wound up, but then there's that energy in Brock Lesnar that not a lot of other superstars have.
The offense of Brock Lesnar is working well right now.
Oh, no, that slam didn't look pretty. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Just look at this. You can see the results from that move. You know, Brock didn't get to where he is by doing things at half speed, Michael. This is a superstar who will stop at nothing to get what he wants. They don't call him the Beast Incarnate for nothing.
A nice shot by Brock Lesnar. Whoa, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new. I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now. When he gets going like this, there are few better.
King, we're about to take a little trip.
Oh, no. Yes, I'm afraid you're right. Suplex City. That's someplace nobody wants to go. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. Uh-oh. Lesnar has him up. You know, in the past few years, I think we've seen more serious injury caused by Brock Lesnar's Kimura than by any other finisher in WWE. In fact, I don't know if calling it a finisher is adequate. It's more like a mutilator. Just ask Mark Henry or even Triple H.
How can he walk? His leg has been beaten and battered. It must be seriously injured.
Yeah. Very, very painful hold here. What's he going to do? Hey now!
And he wills his way out. If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
Yeah, and it's going to be hurting for a while.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
Oh, Brock Lesnar saw that one coming.
Oh, Braun Strowman cannot hide the blood. He's taking a beating.
And this is what you can't let Brock Lesnar do. Build this kind of momentum. Brock Lesnar going to work now. He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
Oh, big time impact in the midsection.
Oh, the reversal by Brock Lesnar.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
He's setting it up.
Not this.
He's looking at it again. I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another, striking with the axe handle. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up. This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there. Oh, out of nowhere.
Take cover. You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping.
The tension.
There's the camel clutch, and somehow he's got to take the pressure off his neck.
The champ starting to feel the pressure a bit. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment.
Whoa!
Would you look at this? Can you believe it? This is an undying will to succeed. Not the first time we've seen this move tonight.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
With the championship at stake, you know these superstars will get everything they have to win here tonight.
Oh, that goes without saying, Cole. The WWE Championship, it's what it's all about here in the WWE. Every superstar wants to be the champion, and tonight's match is no exception.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this.
1, 2. King, we're about to take a little trip.
Oh, no. Yes. I'm afraid you're right. Suplex City. That's someplace nobody wants to go. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Lesnar. I'm having a hard time figuring he could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it.
2, 3. The champ retains.
Here's your winner and still WWE Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar.
Absolutely amazing. We knew he felt he had to win this tonight. I mean, there's absolutely no way to underscore how big this victory is.
Things are about to heat up. Uh-oh. This isn't going to end well.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. King, we're about to take a little trip.
Oh, no. Yes. I'm afraid you're right. Suplex City. That's someplace nobody wants to go.
Brock Lesnar's out to make an emphatic statement tonight.
Lesnar looking down at his opponent. Oh, look at the emotion.
Luke Harper.
Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next.
I'm looking forward to it.
It's Bray Wyatt versus Goldberg.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the European Championship.
With all the buildup over the last few weeks, this match is guaranteed to not disappoint.
You know, Cole, this could go down in the record books as an instant classic. Monumental stakes here, as the title will be on the line here in this one.
Introducing the challenger, weighing in at 285 pounds, Bray Wyatt. Introducing the champion from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 280 pounds, he is the European Champion, Goldberg.
So much anticipation, and it all comes down to this.
And Bray Wyatt, the latest in a long line of WWE royalty, looks to cement his legacy once again.
Oh, this one's going to be good. One of these guys is about to leave with the gold. Which one will it be? We're going to find out right now.
It's go time, people.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but with a championship title on the line, I'm going to have a hard time sitting still for this one.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Why not? If it's working, don't change it.
Goldberg putting it all on the line here with this title defense. Doesn't get any bigger. What can we expect from the champ here? Take it from me, it's not easy defending the gold night in and night out, but somehow the champ does it with grace.
Or by cheating in your case.
Well, when you have two competitors this talented and focused, it's anybody's guess how it'll shake out.
Great offense by Goldberg.
Bray Wyatt on the defensive. So much on the line here in the match for him.
And Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys...
He's really pulling back now, giving the arm all he's got.
Going for an encore here. Well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often.
In my opinion, Bray Wyatt has got to get back into this. What are your thoughts?
The challenger is starting to feel the pressure of this high-profile championship match. Wow, these guys aren't giving an inch, but at some point, one of them got to start pulling away, which is what we might be seeing right now.
You know, wins don't just happen here in the WWE, Cole. He's going to need to be aggressive if he wants to take this match.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this. Uh-oh, Goldberg smells blood.
He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
Oh, you're not going to last long here.
No, it's time to fight.
Whoa!
And he fights his way out. And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
There we go again.
Yep, there we go again. And again. And again. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. He's in big trouble. What? Does he have his eyes open? And a great shot there from Goldberg.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
extra slow getting back to his base here. He's begging for it.
Oh, boy. What's he going to go for here, Cole?
Power. Could this be it?
I think so.
And I think he's begging him to bring it. Whoa, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new.
Bray Wyatt reverses it. 1, 2.
What a reversal.
At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted. Looks to me like the gas tank is at about halfway. You want to make sure it doesn't get close enough to E, though. That's for sure. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Man, these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
He unloads a well-structured series of moves.
Can he end it quickly?
If the referee counts.
This one's far from over.
Oh, you're right about that. A lot of power left in this superstar.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Oh, I think this man means business.
The reversal from Goldberg.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding. This is going to need some serious medical attention.
Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here.
Perhaps. It's happening, Cole, right before your very eyes. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
3.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight.
4.
Boy, he just got laid out.
5.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. Out of the ring. Now what's going to happen?
1. 2. 3.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there. Oh, Goldberg shows us some clever offense here.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
Getting back into the ring now.
Man, look at this. That's right. Just keep going.
Repeat, repeat. Oh, look at Goldberg. He's measuring his opponent, Cole. I think we're going to see it.
Taking a bit of a beating so far, but nothing that can't be overcome.
Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike. Oh, boy. What's he going to go for here, Cole?
Power. There's the cover. Can he do it?
Think he's got him.
3.
Goldberg gets the win.
Here's your winner and still European champion,
Wow, what a match. The championship retained over some game competition.
This was an awesome match.
Oh, yeah.
Out of the ring. Now what's going to happen?
And there's some more emotion on display.
The Viper, Randy Orton. The Rated R Superstar, Edge.
We got one-on-one action coming your way next.
Going to be good.
We have Edge against Randy Orton.
It's about time.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
Well, the challenger looks confident tonight, but I can assure you, confidence alone will not dethrone the champion.
The challenger is going to need a career performance to defeat the champ here tonight. And even that might not be enough.
Oh, it's going to take the perfect effort to dethrone this champion here tonight.
I've never seen anybody as close to unbeatable as the champion we're looking at right now.
Wow, that's big coming from you, John. You said you were the most dominant champion of all time.
Introducing the challenger from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 241 pounds, the Rated R Superstar, Edge. Introducing the champion from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
We are seconds away from the start of this title match.
The entire locker room should consider themselves warned. Tonight, the Apex Predator is coiled and ready to strike. If Randy Orton has it his way, tonight he returns to his rightful position at the top of sports entertainment.
Well, in these head-to-head matchups, you've got no one to rely on but yourself. And that's the way it should be.
Both these superstars are going to find out about themselves real quick.
On a very, very painful hold here. What's he going to do?
How about we touch on Randy Orton a bit? What can we expect from him in this championship match?
Randy Orton is the defending champ, a role he's very comfortable with, considering he's a 12-time world champion, one of the best to ever lace up the boots.
I know one thing. Nobody cares what you've done in the past, even if you are the champion. You know, to be great in this business, sometimes it's as easy as being in the right place at the right time. And few people know that better than Edge. He's made a career out of capitalizing on others' misfortune. Heck, that's why they call him the ultimate opportunist.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
He may be intent on breaking the arm.
Well, I've never seen him do that before. Edge certainly is the ultimate opportunist, but he's also a master manipulator. He'll tell anybody anything they want to hear if it helps him get what he wants. You need to look no further than his relationship with Vicky Guerrero.
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess you're right. But at the end of the day, that entire locker room is filled with sharks. Edge is just better at playing the game than most. And that's it. It's the Lutez press.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
First time for everything, I guess. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Using all his power to drive him to the mat.
Boy, he just got laid out. Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation. Finding a groove here.
The challenger not in a great place. This very well may be too much for him to handle.
Well, these guys have been so tightly matched up until now, but this might be where that finally starts to change.
I hate to admit it because he's so darn disrespectful, but he really is an amazing competitor, Cole. I wouldn't count him out of this one yet. And he lets him out. Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it. Ooh, what a vicious backbreaker. Wow, wait a minute. What's he coming out for? Look at this. He's come to get him some.
We've lost control of the match. The official's down, and this match has come apart. We'd be crazy to count him out now. There's still plenty of fight left in him.
You know, by the looks of things, it just might not be his night. That happens sometimes. He's in full-on attack mode now. Out of the ring. Now what's going to happen?
Look out. He's got his sights set on that neck region. The champ to the top turnbuckle.
What's he got in mind?
He doesn't.
Oh, man, from the high rent district.
I wouldn't know what that's like. This is a wreck. He's moving like, my God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Boom!
Punt kick.
Finisher. This match might be over.
Yeah, that was devastating, all right. Everything seems to be going the challenger's way at the moment. I'll give you that. But don't you dare think that this one's over. Not for 1 second.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed. And it's Edge able to break free.
You don't see that move every day. The Viper slithers out of the way.
Oh, slithers. I see what you did there, Cole. Very clever.
A sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match?
He could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it.
He gets out of trouble there.
Oh, and right now, look, Edge is visibly bleeding. These attacks to the neck, Michael, are clearly part of a larger overall plan, you think?
Again, proving why you're the best analyst in the business. Paying attention to the back now. Again, this one's for the most coveted prize in sports entertainment. The WWE Championship.
Oh, that's what it's all about. The WWE Championship. Every superstar that climbs in the ring, in the back of his mind, dreams of one day being the WWE Champion. So let's get it on. Let's see who can fulfill and live their dream. Thrown out with authority.
Man, he hit hard. He plants him down with authority.
Oh, my, there's the submission hold. He's in the driver's seat now.
Edge is starting to move slow. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
Yeah, but even more concerning is the fact that his finisher has failed to put his opponent...
Hey! And he fights out of it. He breaks the hold. The challenger's championship dreams are fading quickly. The champ might just have nothing left in his tank.
And Michael, given how evenly fought this has been up until now, this might be a pivotal point in this match.
And I must say, this entire match has been right down the middle. I have no idea who's going to win this one.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Yeah, I wonder what the view's like from up. Watch out! And now it's Randy Orton with momentum.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
Edge thinking one or two moves ahead with each hold.
Watch it.
Shoulders down. Is it enough?
This may be it.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything. Wow. He's still down after that.
He drops the elbow.
Uh-oh. Big move coming.
Well, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind.
Yeah, I think he's stuck on the repeat button.
Randy Orton is proving to be effective in this match right now.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical. He sees it. Look at this. And he goes for the cover.
This is it.
2.
Let's not forget. This could do it.
Maybe it's 2.
The champion retains. The champion retains.
Here's your winner and still the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
There should be no doubt in anyone's mind that he's the true and deserving champion. Absolutely. What an incredible match.
Well, he just showed what being a champion is all about. That was awesome.
The Undertaker, Roman Reigns.
Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up.
Why would anyone go anywhere?
We have Undertaker against Roman Reigns.
This is going to be good.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match, and it is for the WWE Undisputed Championship. Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker.
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together.
The WWE Universe on its feet, looking forward to this great match.
And his opponent, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
Well, you can tell it's going to be all business tonight.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Plenty of celebrities in the crowd tonight, as is the case anytime WWE comes to Los Angeles.
And there's that vacant title they're fighting for.
To go up against The Undertaker, a superstar needs to realize that they're rolling the dice with their career. The dead man's the most fierce, pure striker our business has ever known, and is just waiting to make another opponent famous.
Yeah, all signs point to this match being one for the ages.
The greatest sports entertainment in the world.
Regardless, the WWE firmament will have another star in it after this vacant championship is filled here tonight.
King, you've squared off against opponents like Roman Reigns. How can somebody win? For those that haven't seen much of him, what can we expect tactic-wise from him tonight?
I have a feeling this thing is just getting started. There's a lot of time here for the 2015 Royal Rumble winner to do some major damage. We'll just have to wait and see if tonight is the night for Roman Reigns.
Just look at the size of this Roman Reigns.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. What makes Roman Reigns such a lethal entity is he possesses the power to dominate an opponent of any size, the athleticism to add speed to his attack, and a ferocity that makes him a relentless instrument of destruction.
Well, there's no doubt about it, Cole. Roman Reigns' abilities, the strength, the agility, and his unyielding intensity really makes him a devastating weapon.
Work is being put in by The Undertaker.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
We've seen Roman Reigns devastate an opponent with power moves that would normally be reserved for two men performing a double-team maneuver on a beaten opponent.
Reversal. Action outside.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
I don't know how much more damage he can take.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation. When he gets going like this, there are few better. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. Roman Reigns varies his assaults, but he always brings it back to his power game. The effect of his speed, agility, and crushing strikes on an opponent are all intensified because there is such brute force behind everything he hits you with. He's looking at it.
Undertaker.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
Oh, the Undertaker wants some air here. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. I don't like the look of this, Cole. Bad things happen outside the ring.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
All this action outside the ring, real dangerous out here. How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Outside of the ring here, there are so many different tools at your disposal.
Yeah, they're literally everywhere.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
Take cover. You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping.
He may not stop until that arm is broken.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
That did a lot more than rattle someone's cage.
Yeah, I think that rattled his brain.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
What force on that slam.
King, once you get outside the ring, anything can happen.
Yeah, and it usually does. Over the years, I've seen more careers come to an abrupt end outside of the ring than I can remember. This area is so dangerous. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Wow! Cannot believe Roman Reigns got out of that one. The Undertaker with a great offensive show.
Out here, King, you can use this whole ringside area as a weapon.
Oh, yeah. Everything from the floor to the barricades can and will be used to inflict pain.
Back in the ring again.
Looks like he's having trouble staying in the ring. Oh, look at the emotion. Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Wisely bringing the action back into the ring.
Yeah, very, very smart move. Oh, the Undertaker is a force within the ring. Uh-oh. Undertaker on the top rope. This match has taken so much out of this guy. Off the top rope.
You've been here before.
Oh, I certainly have. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Undertaker.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
The Undertaker is a force within the ring.
And the action could not be contained inside that ring.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
Undertaker looking mortal here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Would you look at this guy? How many times is he going to do his finisher? It's not working. Move on.
Yeah, but despite that, he still appears to be in the driver's seat.
Man, he might need to get a new identification photo taken after this one's over.
You're not kidding. After this one's over, his own mother won't recognize him.
The full brunt of that attack is being absorbed right on the back of the head.
That hand had a lot of force behind it.
And another huge move.
Wow, he's still down after that.
Undertaker is so destructive.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
So damaging.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
Quick pin attempt by Roman Reigns.
And an easy kick out breaks up the referee's count.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
I understand the idea of being relentless, but I think most would agree repeating a specific move is an unorthodox approach.
Well, this guy seems to think it's going to work.
You've been here before.
Oh, I certainly have.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
Undertaker. He could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything. Oh, the Undertaker has been opened up and not looking good.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Just making his presence felt there.
And the Undertaker managed to reverse out of that one.
Undertaker's got him.
Work is being put in by the Undertaker.
The Undertaker is certainly not someone to sleep on.
At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted.
This might be big.
Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
And he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
Pinfall attempt by Reigns. I think we were all. He's got some fight left in him.
You know, you can never count this guy out, Cole. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Roman Reigns with a great offensive show.
Undertaker is so destructive. God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. A big boot by Roman Reigns. And into a quick cover is Roman Reigns.
Nope, not enough to end this one.
King, how's he still in this? And he gets out of the way. This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Going with a suplex, belly to back.
Ouch. That didn't feel good.
Undertaker lining him up. And Johnny looks like he's going for Hell's Gate.
It's all over.
Hell's Gate.
Tap. Look at him trying to use all the strength and power he can muster to escape this.
I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Absorbing a little bit of punishment here. Nothing to be overly concerned about, though.
Look at those eyes.
Oh, yeah, this could be big.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Back inside the ring now. Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
And The Undertaker managed to reverse out of that one.
We've seen this before.
Yeah, I thought we were stuck on a rerun there for a minute.
The Undertaker is a force within the ring. Roman Reigns gathering attention in a hurry.
He just planted him with a DDT.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match.
He may have to tap out right here.
He's going for it all.
This could be it. From the top.
Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Undertaker's not playing around. I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
He's got it locked in. This could do it. He's trying to escape. But the more energy he expends, the closer he is to being out.
Watch it.
And he powers out.
God, what a stiff shot. And right on the mark. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding. This is going to need some serious...
Look at this. I'm a bit surprised that we saw a pin attempt here, King. I don't think he's done nearly enough to get the 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I absolutely agree.
What do you have to do to keep this guy down?
He's showing no signs of letting up.
He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. Get the blood flowing back in your body and strategize what your next move or your next form of attack will be. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Undertaker.
Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so. 2, 3. The Undertaker gets the W. The Undertaker wins it. He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory. And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
You're watching WWE live from Los Angeles, and boy, is this crowd fired up.
John Cena! He is a real American, Jack Swagger!
The time for talk is over. Next up, we're going to see a new champion crowned.
Yeah, it's put up or shut up.
We have John Cena against Jack Swagger.
Awesome.
The following contest is a tables match. The only way to win is to place your opponent through a table. And it is for the NXT United States Championship. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena.
An electric arena tonight in anticipation for this matchup.
Oh, boy. Who's going to get smashed through a table first?
And his opponent, from Perry, Oklahoma, weighing in at 275 pounds, he is a real American, Jack Swagger.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go. We're guaranteed the crowning of a new champion tonight in this match.
We've seen Jack Swagger be responsible for some of the most heinous assaults in this business. The real American possesses a lethal arsenal with power moves, suplexes, and crippling submissions.
And with these table matches, it's so hard to pick a winner. You can say there's a favorite, but as we've seen time and again, anybody can win this thing.
Both these superstars are going to find out about themselves real quick.
But regardless, the show has begun.
What do you think about Jack Swagger? A lot of people mistake his pridefulness for ego. In reality, though, I'd say he's simply a proud superstar.
Jack Swagger is always a threat when it comes to singles action, Michael. And tonight should be no different.
Hey, if you don't take pride in yourself, who will? You've got to respect yourself first if you expect others to respect you too.
Looks like Swagger's starting to slow some. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
This guy's fine. Don't worry about him.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match. To the outside, where there are plenty of toys and plenty of time. No countouts in this one, Michael.
As long as they stay as far away from the announce table as possible.
Oh, geez! He might need to change his drawers after that one. Ow! They hit him with the table!
King, if you had to use one word to sum up John Cena as a superstar, maybe it would be power. He is possibly the most powerful, forceful performer we've got in WWE.
Oh, you can say that again, Cole. Who needs finesse when you pack the kind of wallop that John Cena does? I mean, he is all about strength, muscle, and inflicting maximum damage.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
What an attack, and I don't have one problem with it. In the WWE, you do what you have to do to get ahead. Like in any business, only the strong survive.
We've been talking about John Cena's power, but we can't forget about his technique either. He is definitely a savvy performer. But I think it's the all-around power John has. Power in his upper body, power in his legs that truly puts him on a different level. Whoa, that was some reversal by Swagger.
When we're talking about John Cena's power and technique, you know, they both go so well together. It's exactly that type of complete package that makes him the superstar he is today. Truly awe-inspiring.
John Cena with a slick reversal.
The back is the largest area on the human body and thus always a target.
I know what you mean. You know, I've got a weak back.
How long did you have that?
Oh, about a week back. You know, there isn't a performer who's had a bigger impact in WWE over the past decade than John Cena. And sure, maybe he's got his share of detractors, but that comes with any territory when you go into every battle with as much attitude and perseverance as Cena does.
John Cena with the offense. Got out of the way of that one. John Cena starting to take some deep breaths in there. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Look at this guy. He's better than what we're seeing right now.
And on top of that, John, these two guys...
I don't believe it. This one's over.
Here are your winners and new NXT United States Champion. He is a real American, Jack Swagger.
What an amazing match and a huge victory. Nicely done.
Bad job by John Cena here tonight. You just can't go out like that.
Nia Jax. Sasha Banks.
I can't believe what we have coming up in a few moments. It'll be Nia Jax versus Sasha Banks.
I've been waiting for this matchup. Come on, ring the bell.
We got a camera backstage. King, it looks like we have a brawl on our hands.
Watch out, cameraman. Get out of the way.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
and did you hear the impact?
Oh, and now moving into the locker room.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Another knockout blow. That could be it. We have just witnessed the coup de grace.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
Nia Jax is really starting to fade now. I can tell you this is not how she envisioned this match going, guys.
This might just be where we finally see one of these women start to prove her dominance over the other.
Okay, but this women's match really is neck and neck at this point. I mean, we've yet to see somebody really put their stamp on it.
Nia Jax able to avoid damage there. Quick thinking by Nia Jax. Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation. Every time she has to get back to her feet, it takes more and more effort. I don't know how much more of this kind of damage she can take.
Oh, and did you hear the impact? There's another huge shot.
Whoa, get out of the way. When an opponent launches an attack like that, it lets you know they're pulling out all the stops.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. Sasha Banks kick right to the midsection. She's in trouble now. Her opponent is clearly getting the best of her here.
At this point, it's impossible to pick a winner. Both of these divas refuse to give the other an inch.
Well, I'd say these divas are about as evenly matched as they could be at this point.
What a wild attempt at striking your opponent. I don't know if she could have been further off the mark.
That was like a haymaker, like she was taking that big home run swing.
How's that for an assault? Now you have to stay on top of your opponent so your weapons attack.
Oh, man.
Nia Jax comes up big with that victory.
Christina. Jessica. Crazy Quinn. Jacqueline. Ivory.
Buckle up, because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place.
I hope it's not raining outside.
We have a team led by a real fan favorite versus Team Jacqueline.
Two great teams head-to-head here.
And her partner, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, Christina.
This tag match has the crowd on its feet in anticipation.
I love this. Man, these teams have been waiting for this one, and so have I.
And introducing the champions, first, from Seattle, Washington, she is one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Ivory.
Oh, it's going to take the perfect effort to dethrone this champion here tonight.
This duo has all the makings of being one of the most elite teams to ever grace a WWE ring.
And her partner, from Dallas, Texas, she is one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Jacqueline.
Man, both of these teams are determined to walk away with a win. Something's got to give.
Tremendous tag team competition coming up here.
So much anticipation, and it all comes down to this.
We're off, and this tag team match is so volatile, it could explode into an all-out riot.
Well, a team is only as strong as its weakest link, and time will tell who's the weak link here tonight.
I've always had a special place in my heart for tag team matches. Must be because I was just so damn dominant.
And another thing, nothing matters except the fact that a title is there for the taking. We'll have to see which one of these competitors can take care of business.
It's been a wild ride for Jacqueline. That title reign may very well come to an end here tonight.
In a tag team, everybody has a part to play. What does she need to do to contribute here?
I know she's confident in her skills, but she has to remember she has a partner to tag in case she runs into trouble.
Well, it looks to me like this team's ready to make that leap to the top of WWE's tag team division.
Well, that's any indication she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
No, she's on a mission here.
So damaging.
This girl's cooking.
That back was clearly part of her game plan heading in. Oh no, she's in a bad way now. Wow, I didn't know she had that move in her repertoire.
Oh, what force behind that kick.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here, but she knew this match wasn't going to be easy.
Let me interject this. When you have two divas as evenly matched as these two are, there's no way to predict what's going to happen.
Agreed. And these women have been pretty evenly matched thus far. Staying on the attack.
Inflicting great damage to the back region.
You're right about that. That back can't stand much more of this.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
No kidding. This is getting ugly. The back is the core to all her movements. That's why she's paying so much attention to it.
And that's why they call it the core.
And she's toast.
Challenger's starting to falter. Her and her partner making a great tag team. We'll see what they're made of here.
Keep in mind, though, neither one of these divas has shown signs of pulling away. What a close match.
Man, this match could go either way the way these women have been going at it.
Man, Ivory, what offense. The switch here to Jacqueline.
She's having a hard time getting back to her feet after that.
Well, look out. She missed her target that time.
Yeah, I guess you could say she was just a bit off the mark with that one. Did you see that, Cole? That poor diva was just thrown outside the ring.
I hope she's okay. Got to be careful not to get counted out here.
If that referee reaches 10, you're history.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
And she pulls a new trick from her bag with that one. Ivory looking to end this quickly.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. What a kick. It might be a while before she finds her footing now.
The challenger not looking good right now. She hoped to walk out of here with the title. At this point, though, it's not looking good for her.
From where I sit, these women are about as evenly matched.
She can end it here.
Yes, sir.
1, 2.
I'm not sure if she knows what planet she's on after that.
Great reversal.
You're not going to win many matches out there.
Since it's not a false count anywhere match, I'd have to agree with you.
She's having a hard time getting back to her feet after that.
Woo, a little showboating going on here.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
Woo, a little showboating going on here.
Right on the bridge of the nose.
Looks like the champ is starting to crack. This title defense is starting to take it out of her, guys.
I got to say, this has been one of the most evenly contested women's matches I've seen in a very long time.
I don't know, John. When it comes to health, I think these women appear to be in about the same spot.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else. Well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often.
And she tags in her partner.
She may be looking at some bruised or even broken ribs here. I can guarantee she's not going to like that.
No kidding. Who would like that?
Tough spot here for the champ. At this point, this is not where she wants to be if she wants to retain the title.
Yeah, and when she goes back and watches this, she's going to point to this portion of the match and wonder what the heck she was thinking.
Totally agree. And it's time for her to come up with a game plan to...
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man. Talk about a direct hit.
There's the switch. Jacqueline is in.
Nice reversal there.
Again, the championship title at stake in this contest.
And again, we reiterate, the championship title is at stake in this contest.
Oh, that poor Diva's face.
Can she keep her down?
1,
maybe.
2.
And the champ is out.
Eliminated.
That's the first time she's executed that move. She's experimenting. I like that.
I love when a diva experiments.
Well, if that's any indication, she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
No, she's on a mission here.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. This is another example of the carnage this beauty can create. What an unbelievable slam.
You're right. A beautiful slam from a beauty.
And she's driven to the mat hard.
She is such a professional. She knows exactly what she's doing in there. And she drops like a sack.
And this heartless attack continues.
Oh, man. This is getting tough to watch.
Jacqueline hits the deck.
I don't know how much longer she's going to be able to go.
What are the odds that we'll see new tag team champions come out of here tonight?
I'm telling you, very good if you ask me. We could see the tag team titles change hands right here before our very eyes.
And there's the reversal from Jacqueline.
Right to the kisser.
Great move.
Oh, no!
Trying to put her away.
She's going to need to dig down deep if she wants to keep going now.
Look out, look out. This could be it.
Here's the cover for the win.
2.
She appears to be extra slow regaining her base.
I'm told her photo galleries are responsible for a good portion of WWE's.com's huge traffic numbers last month. Can she do it here?
This may be it.
1, 2, 3. And there goes the superstar.
Clearly on a mission here. Oh, she does it again.
She's got a one-track mind in this match.
Look at this. She's so dangerous. First time for everything, I guess. Wow, she's showing something different here tonight. And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this.
What great action we've had in this match.
I'm absolutely loving it, Cole. Come on, aren't you? Look how excited you are. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed. She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet. What a powerful slam.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
No kidding. Takes to the air. Wow. She's clearly not shy about proving her dominance. This match has taken so much out of her.
It's a big fight feel here in this arena. The WWE Universe hanging on every move.
You're right, Cole. It's electric here. The WWE Universe is loving this match.
Submission locked in tight. This could do it.
I couldn't stand being in a hold like this unless she's the one applying it.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here. Whoa! Don't get up! Wait a minute! She's going for it again! Cole, will she win it here?
I think so.
2, 3.
We have new tag champs. What a night.
Here are your winners and the new Women's Tag Team Champion, Jessica and Christina.
You want to talk about a tag team war? We most definitely witnessed just that. This was from bell to bell, a clinic in tag team wrestling. Kudos to everyone.
I love tag team matches, and that was one of the best I've seen in a while. What a night for our new tag champions.
And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match. Always one step ahead.
the man known as Sting. The Game, Triple H.
Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming up next.
It'll be Sting versus Triple H. Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From every man's nightmare, weighing in at 250 pounds, the man known as Sting.
Oh, boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
Which one of these two will walk away with the win? We'll find out as this one gets underway in mere moments.
And his opponent, representing D-Generation X, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Game, Triple H.
And here comes Triple H.
Yeah, Triple H looks ready to make an example out of anybody who stands in his way.
Just being on the WrestleMania card is an accomplishment, but winning at WrestleMania, take it from me. That's the kind of stuff that makes careers.
Boy, I remember when you beat King from pillar to post all over WrestleMania.
When a man is in the throes of battle against Triple H, they need to remember that he can brandish his trusty sledgehammer at any time. It's just another reason why he's known by the moniker The Game. Also, the cerebral assassin and the King of Kings.
Oh, man, better have medical personnel on standby. I got a feeling we're going to need them.
It's go time, people.
And hey, I still can't believe they pay me for this.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone.
Triple H has so much intensity. What do you expect his approach to be here?
There's no better ring general in our business than The Game. The more time he has, like he does right now, the more ruthless he becomes. Time will tell if the King of Kings emerges the victor this evening.
The WWE of today is stacked with the talent that WWE has not seen in quite some time. And he seems to really hold his own in the mix. Ow! Hard kick to the ribs.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
For some competitors, part of their strategy is to demean their opponent. A move like that says it all.
Yeah, you're just trying to embarrass somebody now. Oh, that sleeper hold is locked in.
Oh, he's got it in good. He's got it in tight. Sometimes all it takes is a basic strike. And there's the reversal from Sting. What do you think the Game strategy needs to be here, King?
This is not where he wants to be right now, guys.
But there is no quitting this guy. Trust me, this one's far from over.
Well, if there's one thing that I've learned from sitting here at ringside all these years, it's that you can never count a gamer out. And this guy, he's a gamer. Wow, he's still down after that.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
Man, he just got nailed.
Michael, I think Triple H is injured. Could this be it for the King of Kings? Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
The big question here for Triple H is, can he overcome this situation?
Control here. He needs to find a way to get back on the offense. Come on.
Sting turns the tide.
Oh, now that was impressive, Cole. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold.
That move at this juncture of the match makes the intention unmistakable to belittle.
Trying to humiliate your opponent. There's no place for that here.
Ladies and gentlemen, when you look at Triple H, you're looking at someone that has literally accomplished everything there is to accomplish in this business. From winning championships and tournaments to headlining WrestleMania.
Boy, you said it, Cole. No one else except the game has also led two dominant factions. Submission holds locked in, and he's in big trouble.
Whoa! And he fights his way out.
That's perfectly placed. And how you land the big strike. Work is being put in by Sting. He's simply reminding him that he's here. Unleashes the sleeper, trying to put this match to bed.
And it may just do that. It's nighty-night time.
I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move.
That dropped Triple H.
Sting is in position. And his attention is now focused on that arm.
Sting with a great offensive show. Oh, Cole, look at that. Now that's how you hurt an opponent.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, and that's when he's the most dangerous.
Here we go. Here we go. He's hanging on for dear life. Can he do it? Can he dig down deep and fight out of this hold? Ah! And he escapes the hold.
Oh, did you see that knee?
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael. Work is being put in by Sting.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
And he reversed it. Good move there. And it's Triple H getting out of that one.
1, 2,
3.
He got the job done. This one's over.
Here's your winner, representing D-Generation X, The Game, Triple H.
And there's your winner here in this singles match.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
What an effort we saw here. Truly a great match.
Trish Stratus.
The time for talk is over. Next up, we're going to see a new champion crowned.
About time.
It'll be Trish Stratus versus Paige.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Women's ECW Women's. Making her way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, she is the champion, Trish Stratus.
Oh, the lovely Trish Stratus is coming down the aisle. Man, I can't wait to see these two square off in one-on-one action.
WWE SmackDown Women's, and her opponent from Norwich, England, she is the Paige.
We are just moments out from the start of this WWE singles matchup.
Come on, I'm getting anxious. Let's get it going.
We're finally going to see which one of these two is the superior competitor.
After weeks of talking about it, we are finally here to put an end to the dispute of who is better.
This is a one-on-one matchup, and I don't think I have to remind anyone what's on the line here.
And the best part is, we've got Divas.
does.
And the party has officially begun.
But hey, the stakes couldn't be any higher as we're here to fill a vacant championship. Man, I love it.
If that neck is seriously injured, the ref may want to step in here. Let's quickly talk about Trish Stratus for a moment. She's undoubtedly one of the most egotistical competitors we've seen in the women's division in quite some time.
She's certainly a force, Michael. But you have to remember who she's in the ring there with. Neither of these girls are pushovers. That's for sure.
You call it an ego, I call it confidence. There's a very big difference between the two, Michael.
Now, she's got all the right moves.
You can say that again.
Wow, she's acrobatic. That's never a bad thing, well, unless you're her opponent.
You know, Paige may be young, but she really is a veteran in many ways. I mean, coming from a family of professional wrestlers in Norwich, England, Paige has been competing since she was just 13 years old. So believe it or not, she comes into this match with a wealth of experience under her belt. On the offensive here.
Well, she wants this win bad. And Paige manages to reverse out of that one.
Paige really is a veteran in there, I mean, despite her age. And it's amazing to think that she's beaten competitors twice her age. And many of those girls were considered young.
I can't even begin to imagine what Paige's legacy will be when it's all said and done. Paige gets out of trouble, and quickly. Oh boy, break out the aspirin.
And she pulls a new trick from her bag with that one.
She appears to be extra slow regaining her base. Just a little too slow there.
What a wild attempt at striking your opponent. I don't know if she could have been further off the mark.
That was like a haymaker, like she was taking that big home run swing. A DDT with authority.
Wow, she's showing something different here tonight.
Slowly back to her feet.
Clutch escape by Paige.
Paige's quickness continues to impress me.
Trish not looking her best right now. She doesn't want this lack of momentum to snowball.
You said it, Michael. And these divas have given us an incredibly even match contest up to this point.
Well, I can't argue that point, John, and neither one of these women has really taken control of this match. It might be a while before she finds her footing now. Trish Stratus doing a great job of turning that around.
Sweet.
Man, she's making it look easy here.
And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this.
Here we go. Back inside the ring. Paige looking incredibly outclassed here. This is not at all where she wants to be right now.
Oh, turn out the lights. This one's just about over.
Yeah, at this point in this match, she can't let her opponent gain too much momentum. Otherwise, it's over. She's trapped. Oh, that hurt. Hey, Paige finds a way out.
An early pin attempt.
Come on, Rick.
That was relatively easy to get out of.
Narrowly avoids the attack there.
This girl's cooking.
Right on the nose.
What's it going to take for Trish Stratus to get back in this?
Her opponent's clearly getting the best of her here.
Well, she's certainly not in a great spot.
Can she end it here? Maybe. And the fight must go on. What an amazing display of resiliency.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. Paige gathering attention in a hurry. Trish Stratus gets out of that one. Nice move.
Beautiful. And the move wasn't bad either. She's hooked.
And she pulls a new trick from her bag with that one.
No!
And now looking to put her away.
Can she do it here?
This may be it. 1, 2, 3. Trish Stratus wins. Trish Stratus wins.
That's a huge win in her career.
Here's your winner and the new WWE Women's Champion, Trish Stratus.
Impressive showing for the win tonight. I don't think Paige is used to losing like that. Wow. Before we move on here on Main Event, allow me to thank everybody at home for joining us this week. We truly appreciate it.
What the? She's got her.
Uh-oh, this isn't going to end well.
You don't want to get in this diva's way.